What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we are in the garage because we are going to customizing this Alfa Romeo with a budget. We only have $10,000 to spend, which I think should be enough. You know what, let's make it $5,000 to spend. So this is the Alfa Romeo right here. I think, how did I get this car? Oh my goodness, this is actually a V6, the brand new V6 actually. Oh my goodness, I think I got this during winter when there was the gingerbread event where you had to collect like 40 gingerbread or 50 gingerbread and then you were rewarded with this car. I think that's what it was. I could be wrong. If not, then I'm probably thinking about the AMG GT. But anyways, we're going to be customizing this thing, so if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe, and let's jump into it. So let me close the hood of this Alfa Romeo, and let's see, what should we do first? I think the first thing we should do is bring it in the shop and give it a nice paint job. Typically these cars tend to be red, but I did see a gray one which looked very nice, so let me actually test that out. Maybe it will look nice on mine. So, and ooh, not bad. Hold on, let's pull it out into the sun. I actually want to see this, huh? All right. Ooh, I like this. This is not bad. Kind of plain and simple, and half of my cars are already gray, so I think I'm just gonna make it red. And honestly, the red definitely matches the style of this car. So let me do this, and let me bring this up, and I think that should be good right there. Oh, I think that is way too bright. How about this? Whoa, this thing looks nice. Is it still too bright? Hold on, let's bring it out onto the sun so we can see how this thing looks. And let's see. What do you guys think? Is this a yay or a nay? I think it looks pretty nice. I think it's pretty solid. I know what it needs. It needs some tints. That's what it needs. So let me actually turn this thing back on and let's give it some tint. Yeah, it definitely needs some tint. So we're gonna go with 5%. There we go. And look at that. Oh yeah, we just needed the tint. That was it. Let's actually head over to the shop. What is it called? It is called the spare parts shop. Oh my goodness, how did I get stuck? I haven't played this game in like, oh my goodness, what was that? Hold on, let me do that again. Oh yeah, that's pretty satisfying. So yeah, I haven't played this game in like probably in a week or 2 weeks. It's been a while, but I don't think they've actually updated the game as well. So, you know, I really haven't missed out on anything big. But let me see if maybe we can actually pick up something, because we do have a budget of $5,000. Maybe we should get a new transmission. I actually don't know which transmission is in this Alfa Romeo. What should we do? I kind of do want to engine swap it and just put a giant turbo, but I feel like that would mess up the challenge. I would have to spend over $10,000, probably $50,000. But I think we can spend the money on getting new wheels, tires, and a brand new tune. So I think that's what we are going to do. I'm just gonna head out. Oh wait, let me actually, just in case we need some blinker fluid, I'm gonna add some to the car, and there we go. Look at that, our blinker fluid has now been refilled. So let me actually hop in. Oh my goodness, this thing is so slippery. So I'm gonna head all the way over here, and we're gonna go pick up some brand new wheels, tune it, and also check out the auto body parts shops and see. Oh my goodness, this thing is crazy. And see if we can add any kits to this thing. So in 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty everyone, we are now here at the auto custom shop, and the store will close soon for upgrades. Oh, okay. So let me actually check. Well, let's check if they have any parts for our Alfa Romeo. I don't think so. I doubt they have any parts because the customization in this game is not the best. And yep, it looks like they do not have the customization for the Alfa Romeo unless I missed it in the shop. So let's actually head over to the other shop so we can actually pick up some new wheels. I mean some new tires, and we can tune this thing, of course. But I'm not gonna lie, I really like the speed of this V6. It is not bad, but I guess the only downside is the sound. I'm not a big fan of the V6, but the sound of it actually. But yeah, not bad. Wait a minute, is this the engine of the GTR R34? Kind of looks like it. I could be wrong. But there's sports tires, there's eco tires, there is daily tires, and there is slick tires. But since we are on a budget, we're gonna go with the sports tires because I know the slick tires are gonna cost me a lot of money. So what size are these actually? So these actually look very thin. They look like a 20, but I think I might go with a 25 realistically. Let's do a diameter of 19, and then let's do a width of 255. I think that should be good right there. How much is this going to be? I didn't even see the price. Hold on. Well, how much was that? That was 533. So that was about so that was about $2,000 right there. So we have a budget of $3,000 left. Let me actually put all of these tires in my backpack, and let me actually tune this thing before we head over back all the way over here to the pit wheel shop. So let me actually get in here. Let me start this thing. There we go. Let me back up. But before we actually tune this thing, I actually want to see how much horsepower and torque this thing is pushing. So I'm going to park the thing right here, and let me actually get this thing tuned. Well, actually dynoed. Alrighty, so we just got it tuned, and it looks like the power is 850 and a torque of 706. Not bad, dude. I'm very impressed. So let me hop in this thing and let's tune it. So let me open up the menu and let's do a power limit of 67 because that is funny. A boost of 41, and then let's just do 50. Hold on, there we go. Another 50 right here, and one more 50 right here for the valve timing. And I think that looks pretty good. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, what is this button? All right, so let me tune this thing for, oh my goodness, I think we're going over budget. You know what, let's go back to a $10,000 budget. Yep, there we go. We got this thing tuned. I actually want to press these buttons. Oh, never mind. All right, so this thing should be completely tuned. So we're gonna actually dyno it one more time just to check how fast this thing is currently standing at. So the old stats was 850 for the power and a torque of 706. So let me click start. 3, 2, 1. Drum roll, please. It looks like we are now close to pushing 900 for the horsepower and a torque of 1000. Oh my goodness, I'm kind of afraid. How is this thing gonna destroy me? Hold on, let's actually give this a little test. All right, let me actually turn on traction in ABS. This is a terrible idea, never do this, but and I'm gonna step on it. So in 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, guacamole. Okay, chill. You gotta chill on the plate. All right, we need one more thing, and that is to install these brand new tires and get some brand new wheels for the Alfa Romeo, because these wheels actually don't look bad. That is not the point. We're gonna get a brand new wheel set, so I'll catch you guys at the wheel shop. Alrighty, everyone, we are now here at the shop. I'm gonna get this thing on the lift and lift it. Get it? Lift, cause okay, let me just do this. All right, so let's go into this shop and let's see what kind of oh, these are really nice. I can't be the only one that these gotta be the best looking wheels in this game. But we're looking here for some tires for the Alfa Romeo. I'm not sure what would, oh, hold on. Those look pretty nice. So let me check. I don't see anything so far. Oh, these look super nice. These are super tough, dude. I don't care what anyone says. These look tough. All right, so let me do a 19 diameter. And what was the width? I already forgot. I think it was 255. I think that's what it was. And look at that. These look pretty nice. Wait, how much was this? 700. Wait, what's 700 times 4? It is 2,800. Plus, we spent 2,000 on the tires and then 5,000 on the tune. So that in total, that is $9,800. Not bad. Wait, what's bond? Oh, nothing good. Oh, wait a minute. We also got this thing tinted, and I think the tint was about 1K. Oops, we might have gone over budget. Yeah, but who's counting? So let me take out all of this from my backpack and let me do a quick time lapse of me putting these together. And there we go. Look at that. We got the brand new wheels and tires all put together. We just gotta take these old rinky dinky tires out of our car. So I'm gonna stand right here and just take that off. There we go. And let's put on the brand new ones. I'm kind of afraid that these are kind of too big. Hold on. Dude, that is the perfect size. Is it? Wait, hold on. Let me just put all of these together and then we're gonna have to check. So let me put this one and bang. Look at that. All right, let me put this down. Dude, this tire setup looks insane. Holy moly. Did I cook, chat? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, dude, maybe I'm glazing myself too much. Look at that. Dude, I am the goat. Wait, look how perfect this thing is. Dude, that is pretty sick. All right, we have one more task to do, and that is to actually test this thing out at the drag strip. So in 3, 2, and 1. And here we are at the drag strip. We are ready to test this thing out. We're gonna see if we just wasted a lot of money for no reason. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys have smashed the like button. So let me jump in right here. Let me turn this thing on. There you go. And I'm gonna actually turn this thing into manual mode because I heard that it goes faster if you put it in manual mode. So in 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness, I messed up. So we did a run of 6.84 seconds. Not bad, but I think that is actually pretty impressive. And the thing is, like, I kind of messed up on the first second because I shifted into second gear on accident. But I think we still did a pretty good time, honestly. I'm very impressed with this Alfa Romeo. Not only does it look good, but it's pretty darn fast. Wait, hold on. What spawned? Oh, okay, nothing good. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys smash the like button and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.